Have you ever wondered what the secret is to living a long and healthy life? Is it a special diet? Regular exercise? Or perhaps just good genes? While these factors can certainly play a role, there are some places in the world where people seem to consistently live longer than in other parts of the world. These regions are known as blue zones, and their inhabitants have been studied extensively by scientists and researchers to uncover the secrets to their longevity. We will take a closer look at these blue zones and what we can learn from them to improve our own health and extend our lifespan. What are blue zones? Blue zones are specific regions around the world where people live much longer than average. These areas were first identified by National Geographic and author Dan Buettner, who studied the lifestyles and habits of people in various parts of the world. Buettner identified 5 regions that stood out for their remarkable longevity: Okinawa, Japan; Sardinia, Italy; Nicoya, Costa Rica; Icaria, Greece; and Loma Linda, California. What's even more fascinating is that these regions are geographically and culturally diverse, yet share similar health patterns. The secrets of blue zone residents. So, what exactly makes these regions so special when it comes to longevity? After studying their lifestyle habits, Buettner and his team identified 9 common lifestyle practices that seem to contribute to their long lives. These include: 1. Plant-based diet. Most blue zone residents consume a primarily plant-based diet, rich in whole foods such as legumes, vegetables, fruits, and healthy fats like olive oil. They also consume meat only sparingly, usually on special occasions. 2. Moderate alcohol intake. Many blue zone residents enjoy a glass of wine or homemade brew daily, but never to excess. 3. Strong sense of community. Social connections and strong family ties are an essential part of life in blue zones. People in these regions often live in close-knit communities and support each other through life's joys and challenges. 4. Active lifestyles. Physical activity is just a part of daily life for people living in blue zones. Instead of going to the gym or doing structured exercises, they engage in regular, low-intensity movements such as gardening, walking, or manual labor. 5. Purposeful living. Having a sense of purpose and direction in life is another common trait among blue zone residents. They wake up every day with a sense of purpose and a reason to keep going. 6. Low stress levels. Stress is inevitable, but how we handle it can have a significant impact on our health. In blue zones, people have found ways to cope with stress through daily rituals like meditation or taking a break to unwind. 7. Strong family ties. Family plays an essential role in the longevity of blue zone residents. They prioritize spending time with their loved ones, often leading to increased social support and enhanced emotional well-being. 8. Moderate caloric intake. People living in blue zones consume fewer calories than the average person, but they do not go hungry. They eat until they are mostly full and avoid overeating, which has been linked to numerous health issues. 9. Faith-based communities. For many blue zone inhabitants, faith is an integral part of their lives. Whether it be through organized religion or spiritual practices, this connection to something larger than themselves provides a sense of purpose and community. What can we learn from blue zones? While genetics do play a role in longevity, the research on blue zone regions suggests that our environment and lifestyle habits can greatly influence how long we live. By adopting some of the practices of these regions into our own lives, we can improve our overall health and possibly extend our lifespan. Here are some key takeaways from the blue zones. 1. Eat a plant-based diet. Focus on incorporating more whole, plant-based foods into your diet, and limit your intake of processed and animal-based foods. 2. Cultivate strong social connections. Make an effort to connect with others and build a strong support system. Join communities or groups that share similar interests or values. 3. Stay active in daily life. Engage in physical activity throughout the day, such as walking, gardening, or taking the stairs. Find ways to make movement a natural part of your routine. 4. Find your purpose. Take some time to reflect on what brings meaning and purpose to your life, and make decisions that align with that purpose. 5. Manage stress. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as practicing mindfulness or engaging in relaxing activities like yoga or reading. 6. Prioritize family. Set aside time to spend with loved ones and strengthen your relationships. 7. Be mindful of caloric intake. Pay attention to portion sizes and avoid overeating to maintain a healthy weight. 8. Discover spirituality. Whether through organized religion or other spiritual practices, finding a connection to something larger than yourself can bring a sense of peace and fulfillment. In conclusion, the Blue Zones offer valuable insights into how we can live longer, healthier lives by adopting certain lifestyle habits. By incorporating some of these practices into our own lives, we can improve our overall well-being and potentially extend our lifespan. So why not take a cue from the inhabitants of these regions and start making small changes for a longer, healthier life?